a building with a yellow bulb at the very top of it. This is the former Medina Athletic Club. Today it's the Hotel Intercontinental. Take a look at that yellow bulb and you'll see a tower directly next to it. This is a Zeppelin landing structure. When the Hotel Intercontinental was under construction, they had this idea that they could attract people to Chicago via blimp. They could tie up to the top of the building, they could get out of that blimp, go down the staircase, down the elevator, and check into that structure without ever having to leave the proximity. Except the problem was, a few weeks or maybe a few months after the opening of the Hotel Intercontinental, the Hindenburg exploded. So they were never able to land a Zeppelin there because you couldn't pay anybody to get onto a Zeppelin after that happened. But the bulb and the structure exist up top to this very day. You'll see coming in a view here in just a second. Here we are, the former lakefront, 145 years ago, at least in this far north in the city, this far east, if you will. Michigan Avenue gets its name uninspiredly because of the fact this was Lake Michigan up until about 145 years ago. We have named the Michigan Avenue Bridge the DuSable Bridge in honor of the first non-Native American resident of the city. His name is Jean-Baptiste Point DuSable. He was from Haiti. He was half African. He was half French. He lived here and he established himself and really set this area on the map for other people to come and stay here. Now across the street from that, directly next to the Michigan Avenue Bridge, you have the Wrigley Building, dating to 1921 and 1924, home of the Wrigley Company up until 2012. Now if you look closely at it, these different tiles, this building isn't dirty. These are 6 different shades of white intentionally. The reason why the tiles are different colors, different shades of white, is it's designed to screw with your eyes and to force you to look up at that building's clock tower. This is called forced perspective in architecture. When that building was constructed, the wristwatch was a luxury. You had to look up at buildings like this to know what time it was in order to get to where you were going at the right time. Nobody else had a wristwatch unless you were a rich person. The Trump Tower itself pays tribute to the Wrigley Building with its first setback at the 16th floor, pays tribute to the architecture further to the west of it with its other setbacks as well. I'm talking about how the building tapers off the taller it gets. Next door, the AMA Plaza building, the last major project done by Mies van der Rohe. Now Mies van der Rohe, he came to Chicago, he influenced generations of Chicago architects, and this was his preferred style of architecture, this international modern style, in which he championed this phrase, where less is more, form follows function. Office buildings and